Identifying proportional and non-proportional relationships in graphs. So again, we're going to look at seeing if we have a constant times our independent variable will give us our dependent variable, and we find that by doing y divided by x equals our constant k. So Isaiah sold candy bars to help raise money for his scouting troop. The table below shows the amount of candy bars he sold with the money he received. Is the amount of candy bars sold proportional to the money received? It is not proportional because a constant describing the proportion does not exist. So that means when I divide my y divided by my x, I do not get the same number. It's different all the way through. So my y divided by my x does not equal 1k. How do we know it's not proportional? The ratio when you're counting quantities. Oh wait, I already answered that one. So now we're going to turn this into a graph. And we're only working with the first quadrant of the graph because when we're dealing with counting quantities, the quantities have to be positive. So both the x coordinate and y coordinate are positive in quadrant 1. So we have to label. That's very important. And then we're going to plot the points. So if you notice, the only way it's going to be proportional is if I have a straight line that goes through 0, 0. If I do that, I do not have a straight line going through 0, 0 where all the points are there. That's how you can tell it's not proportional. Characteristics of graphs of proportional relationships. Points appear on a line, and the line goes through 0, 0. So let's take a look at this one. So I'm going to plot these points. They do not appear to be on a straight line, so let's test it. Make a straight line from 0, 0 up to this last point, and they are not all on there. So therefore, the points will not appear on a line and will not go through the origin, so it's not proportional. Example 2. If I take a look at these, the lines look like it's straight, or the points look like they're on a line, but it's not going to go through 0, 0. So here they are on a line, but that line does not go through the origin. So therefore, that's not proportional. So the points are on a line, but they're not starting at the origin. So let's take a look down here. What are the similarities and differences? The points of the graph fall in a line. The differences, in example 1, they appear to pass through the origin. The points in graph 3 appear on a line that does not pass through the origin. That's the end of our lesson.